Never judge a book by its cover. Isn't that how the saying goes? At 35 years old, I had made a decision that would change my life forever. A decision that I'm living with each and every day. This is my story. A life in transition.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Sorry about the delay in video making. Anyway, I thought I'd give you an update on my family outing and me and my daughter and my fiance going to my brother's house for the first time and meeting or allowing the children to see me for the first time as Brie. And I don't know if you guys watched the last video, but I was really upset about it. I was really distraught about facing my nieces and nephews and just wondering what kind of questions and that they would have or how they would act to seeing me like this, or how they would react if they were going to be timid around me, if they were going to feel so I had all these anxieties about it, and I had a lot of anxieties about seeing my little brother for the first time since the transition, and it went really, really well. All of my doubts, all of my fears, they kind of got pushed aside and just proven wrong. I have to hand it to my brothers and their wives. When I got there, it was like, "Hi, Auntie Brie," and no one questioned it. They'd all just act like that. It was the way it was, and they treated me the same, and they treated me with respect. And I just have to applaud those children, and applaud my brother and his wife, and my other brother Noel and his kids were there too, and they just made me feel right at home, made my fiance feel right at home, and me and my little brother ended up having a really good talk, and really kind of finding each other again, hopefully. It's been a long time since we were on that level of friendship level. Our friendship never died, and I never stopped loving my little brother. It's just, for the longest time, we weren't a part of each other's lives for some reason, and I hope that this last time we got together, we rekindled that a little bit. So I'm kind of sad, even though life's getting better and easier for me. I don't know if it's just my hormones, the whole second puberty thing. As you can see, I don't know if it's because I was on Mexican hormones, hormones that were shipped from Mexico for the first about 9-10 months of my transition. They always said that I would have these side effects, and the emotions would be coming through just like they would when in a regular girl's puberty. This is the first time I think I really can feel that coming through. As you can see, my face is broken out, and I'm wearing much makeup anymore. It's late at night, so as you can see, my face is broken out pretty bad, and which I'm not used to having sits, for Christ's sake. I'm a 37-year-old woman, Anyway, and I feel like crying, I just been feeling like crying lately. My daughter had a big milestone in her life, and she was with her grandma, not me, and I just cried about it. I just felt like such a loser as a parent, and I know it wasn't my fault, and I know no one could have guessed when this was going to happen. It just happened, and she had been worried about it for a while, and it finally is over for her, and I just wanted to be there for her. She always told me that when that moment happened, she would want to be with me, and know she's with me all day. It didn't happen until after her grandma left today. So I don't know why that would set me off so much. It's not like I would be more of help than grandma, but it's just that I think my emotions are going crazy, and my hormones are definitely making me feel new things now, and I think this is the first time that I can say that I felt that way. I mean, I've always thought I was an emotional person anyway. You know, I always wanted to cry a lot, and always did cry a lot. My whole life, I was the over emotional, boy, and I learned to hide it well. But I just can't anymore. It seems like it's just okay to cry now, and it's like I have to cry. As to where before it was like I was always having to be the strong person or the strong one in the relationship, or and it's totally different for me now. It feels good to cry. It feels good to cry, and life is just getting weird. She leaves in 6 days. I can already feel my depression creeping in, and I can't feel that right now. I'm worried about my state of mind when she leaves. I always take it to this place that I shouldn't. I always feel so empty when she leaves, knowing that I'm not going to see her again for 4 months. It just freaks me out, and I'm dealing with that, and I'm dealing with, living with my fiance, and working out the quirks there. It seems like we're trying hard. I just hope that we acknowledge each other and the love that we give one another, because it's very hard, and I don't know if it should be this hard right now for two people who just got engaged. And I know there's a lot of outside influences, one, my hormones, and my daughter being here and living with us now, and he's never had children before, and he's older than I am, so he has a hard time dealing with her, or not dealing with her, but just communicating with her. She's a little timid toward him, which is understandable. A lot of change in her life this year, but so that's been kind of adding to things. And his mother's been taken ill, a lot lately, and I know that's weighing heavy on his head, and it seems like we really need to start giving each other a little slack, because everything's we're so critical of one another. It's just becoming suffocating, and it's becoming something that it's not, and God, we both deserve one another. We both deserve to be happy, and I hope this time that we'll allow each other to be happy. I don't know, lots of weird things going on. The new American hormones seem to be doing good, and obviously they're putting me through a lot of mental changes now, and emotional changes, and it is hard. It's hard to cut slack, and it's hard when no one cuts you slack. As you can tell, I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of beat down, but it seems like this is the only time I get the chance to speak to you guys or make these videos. It's late at night now. I guess until my daughter leaves, I'll be preoccupied. But has anybody ever gone through something like this when they got engaged? Has anybody said, just, you guys write in, tell me I'm not the only one out there who's got this crazy life going right now. I just need to hear it from somebody that life got crazy when they first got engaged, and it worked out. I need to hear that from somebody, because it's like no matter how hard I wish, no matter how hard he wishes, neither of us hear each other. It's like a pissing contest, everything, and I just need it to stop. He needs to stop. I need to stop. We need to do whatever it takes to get over whatever it is we're going through, and move on. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that, because I really do love him, and I know he loves me. it's like we're both clinging on to something, and we're both afraid to trust one another when we've never really done anything to betray trust. You know what I mean? It's we both put each other through shit. You know, I mean, we've broken up 3 times in the past. This is the second time I've lived with him now, and there's a lot of bad blood there, but it's always the second we walk away that, you know, we start missing one another, and it hurts to be away from one another. And I mean, if that's not finding someone that you, when it hurts to be away from someone for so long, you know, 6 months, 7 months down the road, and you haven't seen or talked to them, and you just still hurt and long to be with them, you know, we gotta listen to that, and we need to act upon that, and we need to not lose sight of what it is our goals are. And I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys could give me some advice, or I don't know. I wish I could just get a hug from someone. It seems like life's all becoming so overwhelming, and I know it shouldn't be. I'm just in these days right now, and I'm scared. I'm scared that when my daughter leaves, I'm gonna fall off the deep end again, and it'll take me a month to recover from it. And in the midst of all that, my engagement will be shaken even further. And I know he's concerned about when my daughter leaves too, because he does know how hard I take it, and he does know that I do get depressed. And anyway, so I try to make these videos upbeat. It doesn't seem like I'm doing a very good job of it, but I hope you guys, I hope to hear from you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing, and yeah, just thank you so much. I'll tell you more about the last few days here in my next video. In fact, I think I might just make it right now. So anyway, I will tell you about a couple concerts, you know, that we went to, and how much it meant to me to be able to express myself, and, you know, take her to these shows. And anyway, I'll fill you that on next time. Thanks again for subscribing. Bye bye.